Hello, YouTube! Damn it, it keeps doing it. I hope it's less noticeable when the game actually starts.
If the game is doing it,
thankfully, like, wait, did you play this at all between sessions? Dragon. Hello, Dragon.
Yeah.
Did you play with this emulator with the ROM at all since we last played?
A little?
Because
I play this game all the time.
Because they're okay. Hello, too early. But anyway, welcome, Elemental Wolf. Keeping your save files synchronized in NetPlay is a thing, so you might want to keep an eye on that while we're playing if you played on it. But if anything, desyncs because of it.
Well, it doesn't really matter too much because Kega Fusion, like, the Sega Genesis had the ability to use save files, but Kega Fusion doesn't save it at all.
So wait, are all these files actually just files that you played while I wasn't looking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains that then.
But
yeah,
I went and deleted them all anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much that as much as just things in the RAM or in the actual, like, quote-unquote battery file have to be all synchronized, which could include things you can't see.
Right.
Like, for example, just a random example with what could happen, like in Ocarina of Time, the multiplayer ROMAC. Me and my brother were playing NetPlay, and the file 2, which wasn't the one we were even playing on, had, like, a file on his, but not mine, and it just changed all the random drops that the enemies dropped.
Huh.
Because it used that as a part of its random number generator. So inherently any random events weren't in sync. Just because he had a file on file 2.
What's my favorite part of the stream? When we look at a title stream.
Oh, sorry. Are you not? You're not. You could be talking too.
I could also be playing a game.
Fair enough. So we're starting.
Welcome to the podcast.
So we're gonna start now?
Are you player 1?
Well, yeah, I'm just making sure you guys are ready to start.
That's never stopped us before.
We're going then.
Well, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, that's me. Oh, okay, if you push A, that does the swap character button apparently on your controller.
Yeah.
Hold up. What are my buttons?
You're Sonic now, by the way, because you're always the character in the second icon.
Well, I'm not doing anything.
You should be. I tested this right before. I tested.
Are you two not controlling him?
I was controlling.
So I'm just kind of running, and Tails and Knuckles seem to be on AI mode right now. Yeah.
So far, so good.
I mean, the player 3 controller is working, but the Xbox controller just decided it didn't want to. What?
No, Tails and Knuckles aren't doing anything. Am I not?
Well, I'm not pushing buttons right now, but I was pushing the character swap button on the controllers. So see, like, on one controller I'm swapping the character, but the other controller it's not.
What are you talking about?
On the bottom right.
No one's been swapping characters.
Wait. Oh, that implies a much bigger issue.
Yeah, I'm just running through Green Hill Zone as Sonic, and Tails and Knuckles are just kind of following me around.
Right now you keep running into a spring. And your Tails. Well, right now you're just kind of falling down a hill. So we're having all sorts of emulation NetPlay issues. I might need to set I might need to set the bitrate for the stream down while we're doing this.
Well, because I seem to be in a game by myself. You guys aren't controlling anything.
Well, you're controlling things, but it's not what you're seeing on your screen, so it's not making any sense what you're doing. Like, why are you looking to the left right now? And now you keep going back and forth now.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing on my screen, but you guys aren't doing anything.
Like, I kind of want to keep this going for a little bit, because this is kind of amusing of itself.
Well, okay, where are we in the stage right now? Because I just finished Green Hill 1.
We're about to reach the loop. Right now I've just been watching what you've... Okay, you're going the wrong way. Okay, you just made like ground collapse. Now you're making them all look up.
You see, I'm in Green Hill Zone Act 2 right now.
I don't know why this is so funny, but the confusion is real. Yeah, I know, it's desyncing. The button inputs are being inputted the same for both of us, but he's at a different part of the stage, because I think every time I'm pretty sure every time it freezes, it's missing some of the inputs. Which is the big issue here. I wonder what's doing this, because it was doing this before I started streaming. I mean, you know, if there is a connection issue, the stream wouldn't help, but I don't think it's the source of the issue. I mean, you have nothing going on your end, right?
Huh?
Well, I mean, on your connection.
No, I guess not.
Hey, Cake, what do you stream with? OBS?
The only good streaming software?
Well, I mean, the only good one you don't have to pay for. I mean, XSplit's fine, but you have to pay for it to get most of the features.
Alright, Cake, what's going on right now? Because right now I'm playing as Tails and I'm flying through the air.
Well, we got Sonic selected, so that explains why he keeps doing the insta shield for no reason. Well, instead of going up this loop.
I'm kind of flying as Tails right now. And I just finished
Is this the part where we try to resync or something?
Oh yeah, I think my brother's getting bored. Even though I'm still mildly amused by this.
You would be mildly amused by a rock.
And I just died. Wonderful.
Well, I'd actually just keep going like this if both of our controllers worked and we just play tethered to desync or some for a little while just to amuse the stream people and we just keep conversating about where we are. But
now I'm playing as Knuckles and I'm just kind of like floating.
If this was a game like Force Woods, sure, but I don't think this is the game we want to try that with.
I would have probably...
I'm literally just holding left and jumping right now.
I'm having the feeling that you somehow unplugged the Xbox controller and now have to restart the emulator to get the controller even working with the emulator at all. Hey, Skylar Twilight, welcome to the stream, as well as Raven Bond and a few other peeps. Mr. Clyde.
Okay, what's going on right now? Because I'm playing as Knuckles and I'm approaching the Eggman boss fight at Green Hill 3.
We're not going to get past this loop. We're in the perpetualness of just being some characters tethered on each side of the loop.
Oh, okay.
That's where ours... We probably should, like, fix this at some point, instead of just...
I mean, again, the inputs you see me doing is I'm in the Eggman boss.
If I actually kind of think of it, you're when the emulator stalls, you seem to cut from Discord as well. Like, keep talking. Like, keep saying anything.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dragon the Hedgehog 379. I feel like a YouTuber. I like
you cut whenever the emulator freezes.
So maybe it's a
connection issue. Yeah, on your end, because my connection with both the stream and Discord and everything's good. So I can only assume that it's not on my end.
Huh. My internet seems to be working fine, though, so...
Not from this end.
Apparently not. I mean, you stutter too, but...
Well, I mean, if your connection with Discord's stuttering, though, it's stuttering on both ends. But at least the indication on the bottom screen, people are able to watch the stream. And we did this before while I was streaming.
Yeah, so I wonder what's up this time.
Sonic, you have a lot to live for, buddy. I don't think suicide's the answer here, buddy.
Yeah, Tails and Knuckles really hold on. I know Sonic Boom was hard for you, man, but you gotta keep going.
Yeah, Sonic's just trying to hang himself, and Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are giving a pep talk.
I don't even see what's going on the stream right now, just because I'm kind of in Marble Zone already.
And now they're all talking it out.
Where are you guys at?
Still Green Hill Zone because, the inputs aren't in... Like, we're probably going to run out of timer here.
We have, like,
Especially-
5 minutes.
Okay, what do I need to do? Like, where am I right now?
Oh, okay, we're going to die in, like, 10 seconds. Or 5 minutes from now.
Yes.
Tether glitching heroes are back.
Okay.
Sort of. We're also out of sync. I kind of wish there was a way I could show you Dragon's V in real time so you could see exactly how bad this was, but unfortunately you can't stream at home, so...
Come on, go up there. Go up there.
The screenshots are inadequate to really show the beauty of the desync.
Yeah. I mean, we could just try and, like,
Restart.
deconnect and reconnect.
Yeah. Exit net play.
Yep, there is connection lost. Goodbye.
Start net play. Create. No, wait, hold on. Share all ports. Or share port 1, technically, since I guess we're using the thing in...
Well, here's an idea. Hold on. First off, delete, like, all of your stuff.
Delete stuff.
Yeah, like, completely start over your computer. Reinstall
It automatically restarts the game when I...
No, I don't...
What
I
do you
mean, like, delete the save files and such. Like, restart Kega Fusion, maybe.
Yeah, the stuttering...
That might assist.
The stuttering is a clear symptom, though, that it has something to do with the connection, but...
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
But I suppose it doesn't hurt to do this either.
File, load Genesis. Gotta load up SC Heroes. Net play, join net play.
Okay, so I assume the SRM is the battery file. Since it's the ROM. Okay, it makes... I kind of like the staticky TV effect when nothing's loaded. I think it's so bad, dragging with the Marble Zone with cakes. And also, let me make sure the controller's working too, the second controller. Wait, I'm not sure... Oh, okay, other controllers can still navigate the menus. Be fine. Up. What the hell, Xbox controller? Why the hell are you not working? It's not working in single player either, so the one controller just decided to...
GameCube controller.
No, what kind of... How do you have it hooked up?
Or not GameCube controller, sorry, keyboard.
Oh, well, I mean, I suppose
I was
keyboard
thinking
could
Smash
work, but
Bros.
then one of us had to lean over the damn keyboard, and I'm the only one in the position to do that, but I want to use a controller too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Down, left, right. Okay, here we go. I just unplugged and replugged the Xbox controller in. So...
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Yes, Oh, no, wait.
Okay, let me load up the stream real quick just to see what's going on.
Damn it. Okay. I assume you like using the control stick instead of the D-pad of the Xbox controller. Yeah, normally I'd say, like, use the D-pad, but this is an Xbox controller.
Use the D-pad.
The syncing is so bad, Dragon.
I
went to Marble Zone while Cake stayed in Green Hills.
This game wasn't programmed for an analog stick. I prefer to using what the programmers intended to use.
Well, that's what you prefer.
Because the game doesn't use the analog input. So you end up with these weird dead zones and things with it.
Well, I use it anyways. You don't see me complaining.
Well, I'm not using it.
Exactly.
I'm using the D-pad because I have the 8-bit Duo controller, but...
Cake.
Yes.
In the description of your live stream, it says, "Go check me out for more Rayman." Like you spelled Rayman with an E.
Oh. Well, I don't play Rayman.
Instead of...
You do.
It's Rayman.
So of course
it's Rayman, not Rayman.
So is your first exposure to the series going to be the Mario game?
I suppose that kind of counts. I guess Rabbids are Rayman universe.
I don't know, I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, by like the loosest definition, they're kind of like the minions of the video game universe.
It's like Donkey Kong is in the Mario universe.
I guess, but still, they're literally the minions of the video game universe.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's... Only except they're not as popular as Minions, so that's where that analogy falls apart.
Whatever.
People like those things.
People like the Minions.
They were like my least favorite part of the movie. And I like Despicable Me, I really do, but I didn't really care for the Minions.
That's really on my bucket list of movies I should see.
Wait, you haven't seen them?
No, I haven't seen Despicable Me.
Alright, we're stopping the stream right now. Let's watch Despicable Me.
How about no copyright strikes?
Well, that's why we're stopping the stream. We're just gonna watch on Discord. Sorry for your luck, folks.
Cease and assist? No, thank you.
Yeah, the stuttering still happens. In fact, it's weird. You sounded perfect on Discord when we weren't doing the emulator, so some...
Weird. Okay.
Do I need to change like a latency setting or something because the connection's not good enough?
Wait, Amy Rose is in this game?
Yeah, she pilots the plane.
Oh,
basically.
Tails. I'm gonna stop and start just so I can look at the settings here.
If they make a sequel to this, can they add
should I set it to like low bandwidth or something?
Huh?
There's settings for like what connection speed should be expected, and change how it handles the connection. Like
I don't know. I usually don't touch that.
Well, we're clearly having issues with it right now because your Discord sounds perfectly fine until we start the connection. And my connection, like, pay attention to the Discord when we connect.
Okay. Let's see, file.
Like specifically the connection quality.
Hey, he has more points than us.
That's his ping. And it is kind of jumpy, to say the least, but... Like numbered saying is good, except for the fact that it keeps jumping. It implies the connection isn't consistent. And how does Discord look to... Of course, and when I hit start, like, look at your connection to Discord.
Right. Sega, Sonic, Miles, Tails, SBO, Charmy, Bull,
Are you paying attention to Discord?
Yeah, my Discord connection says it's fine. I'm getting triple green bars right now.
What's going on, then? We run
Okay, hopping back in the menu. I am in the menu right now. Is that what you guys are seeing?
Yeah. Like, this is so odd.
Yeah, it worked last time, so I don't know what's up now.
Yeah, something's clearly different, and we were streaming last time, so that's not the difference.
Yeah.
And streams is not.
Last time I didn't have the team pool. Last time I didn't have team player port on. It just kind of worked.
But we technically need. I mean, I wonder if that is actually what's causing the issue.
Yeah, because I didn't have this on last time. Last time I just kind of hopped into your guys' game and it worked. Like, you had the settings different, and I was like player 2.
Well, of course, we were playing with all 3 people on a different computer. So if we had to play with normal play, that means that David or Packader would have to fire his computer up and run the...
Well, then why doesn't he do that?
Because if this worked, this would have been simpler.
Fair enough. But it doesn't seem to be working, so...
I'm glad people are still watching this. I'm glad this provides some level of entertainment for you guys.
Right.
I think we need a video of us playing out.
A bunch of tech nerd, or one tech nerd, heavily explaining what the hell's going wrong while we all frustrated.
With the other idiots.
That's not what I meant. Did I say that out loud? No, I don't know if I said that or not now.
That's what I heard. Well, the one tech nerd and these 2 guys.
I have to watch the footage. I can't believe it either way. Anyways. Now I'm an idiot because I just started it with myself. which kind of defeats the person that
connect game in progress.
Can you? Or...
Yeah, it said unable to connect game in. Oh wait, there we are.
There we go.
Got T-Crack
normal play. What happens?
and Dragon 379.
Yeah, the ping seems slightly more consistent. Let's stream nothing. Right. I love chat sometimes.
Okay, so I can still control the menu. Just gonna turn chaotic style on him and see what happens. Okay, yep, now I'm player 2.
And what's going on?
Nobody's moving but me.
Yeah, because none of our controllers are set to our controller 1. See, with the normal play, it only lets the player 1 of each client control like their corresponding spot.
Huh.
So you're gonna send me the files we need so I can play on my computer?
Yeah, I guess. Where's the damn flash drive?
I can tug you two along. And I just killed us.
Well, there's another issue. Actually, there's still another issue.
Uh-huh.
We're still desyncing.
Are we?
Yes, because we're still at the very beginning of the level.
Oh. Yeah, you two aren't moving at all.
Well, yeah, we aren't moving at all, but Tails on our screen isn't pulling us. Because he's moving to the left right now, at the nothingness.
Oh, wait. Now I should be under a flower.
Be under a flower behind a tree?
Did you just grab a ring?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't grab any ring.
Yep, we're desynced. And Tails off-screened.
Off it goes!
So, no matter what we do, this won't work, because you're still going to desync.
Why?
I suppose we could do it anyway, and just entertain the viewers anyway, but...
I mean, I guess I can just try and drag you two along like this, but you guys can't jump, and now I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, that...
Yeah, see, now you two are up against the ledge, and I'm sitting in front of a flower, just kind of...
How do I plug in the flash? Well, I'm going to have to turn the emulator off and on then when I unplug it.
How do I plug in a flash drive?
No, I stopped in the middle of a sentence there.
Oh, and now Discord bars when it comes to my connection. Oh, and now it's green again.
See, that's what was happening the whole time. Your connection keeps dipping.
It just now did that, though. It didn't do that before.
Well, it's probably a really quick dip. Like, ridiculously quick, but it's enough to screw up with the emulator.
RIP.
Yeah.
Man, I love this game, too. I'm so excited to stream this again.
Yeah, there must be something using your internet that wasn't before.
All I've got open is, let's see, we got Discord.
Well, it doesn't have to be your computer, it's anything on your network.
Oh. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, though. My parents have 2 internet connections. One of them they use, and the other one I just use. Yeah.
Like, you actually have you actually have 2 internet connections wired up to your house.
Yeah. There's, you know, something, these numbers, and then something, a different set of numbers. And they're both ours. But wait, did the other one vanish? Do we only have one now? No, there's the other one. Yeah, we have 2 internet connections,
well, hold on.
I'm always on one, and my parents are on a different one.
Are you sure you're not just thinking of 2 routers? Because if they still go to the same provider, it's still just the one internet connection being provided.
No, we only have one router.
Well, then the router would still eventually get capped out if someone was doing something intense. They're usually routers are much faster than internet speeds, but... But regardless, though, if the router is only... But even then, the router then would still only be feeding off one internet port anyway.
Well...
I mean, like... Saying you have 2 internet connections like that implies that you're getting, like, 2 separate bills for 2 different connections. Or something
I wouldn't know. I'm not the adult in the household.
Or something along those lines. Like, yeah, like you actually have two separate, isolated cables that are hooked up to your house. You know, unless you have that, then it doesn't really matter. Because you can have, like, you know, two wireless connections or two routers or two switches or whatever the hell from one, you know, one internet
switches
provider.
Provide internet?
No, not that kind of switch.
I would love that mod.
Why are you using your switch to tether a Wi-Fi connection?
I don't know. I would use it. I do everything on my Switch.
What's your time at in-game, by the way?
3 minutes, 50 seconds.
Wow, you're way behind.
Repeat that, Cake.
You're way behind, because our timer is 4 minutes, 40 seconds. 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
Huh. Yep, this is desyncing at its finest.
So our game physically ran more calculations than yours.
I am very confused.
Well, as far as the syncing issue, there's one thing I can test real quick.
If you need me, I'll be playing Mean Bean Machine.
You want to play Mean Bean Machine?
The best Sonic game.
You just want to play...
What are you talking about? It's obviously 06 that's the best.
And... Oh, by the way, the fun fact is Mean Bean Machine is such a blatant just port of Puyo Puyo that didn't even change any of the Puyo pieces. Okay, try to join.
Alright, I'm trying.
And then, if this ends up working, then I'll get my brother the emulator and we can start from there, but...
Okay. So Sega fades out into this with the characters, and then it fades out, and we get stars and Sonic Classic Heroes. So let's press start into the menu. We are now in the in-game menu. Left for Cake is coughing. I am scrolling up to the delete save, and we are... I press start the Sega menu.
Yeah, your Discord's still shipping out too, which...
Okay, well now I'm gonna go down to slaves.
The
save slot.
Like I said, the biggest red flag is the fact that it's not just happening to the game; it's happening to Discord as well.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so now I'm in save slot 10.
I'm gonna have to rename the stream afterwards to Let's Fail.
All right. So are we on save slot 10 on your screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm changing to chaotic style, correct?
Yep.
Okay, starting the game. We are now in Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
I'm jumping around as Tails, and neither of the two of you are moving.
Oh, because there's only one controller plugged in, it automatically fixed the... So the other Tails won't be moving, but... This is just checking... We're just checking the discrepancy in the delay. Did Sonic did you just get hit by a fish?
What?
Did you just get hit by a bug robot?
I am on the leftmost side of the stage. I have not moved from the beginning of the stage.
Tails! Also, weirdly enough, I'm controlling player 3.
Yeah, I'm controlling player 2.
Is it possible the Xbox controller just bugged out again? And that's the reason why it wasn't working?
That's a possibility.
How come every time you touch an Xbox controller, it breaks?
I don't know.
Do you believe in magic?
Like, seriously, the controller's working perfectly fine the last time I used it, but then I let you borrow it, so at least acts weird.
I'm fine with every other controller, and the controller's fine with everybody else. I don't know what the problem is.
So, I don't know, because like you said, Discord's bugging out too, so...
just everything that can go wrong is going wrong right now. Like right now you're pushing up against spikes. And now the sprite is glitching.
Right now I'm playing as Knuckles just jumping up and down.
Oh, well, now on my screen you're playing as Tails jumping up and down because I'm already taking up Knuckles.
Now I'm gliding.
In fact, the only reason why we progressed in the stage at all is because we drugged Sonic around with us. Because no one's controlling the player 1. Oh, wait, is that... Huh.
What?
I think I need a controller map to player 1. I don't think the other people... I don't think other people can play as player 1 when they're joining on that play.
What did we do differently? It's like making it all weird.
Well, okay, for one, we went back to normal play, which means it does its automatic assign thing.
Huh.
So I guess I have to be have one of my controllers assigned as player 1. But that still doesn't change the net play issue, or the delay issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, this clearly just isn't working today.
I mean, we could try beta.
The only thing that seems to be working though is people are still watching this.
Now, why is that, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna switch to Tails in my great game and just kind of fly along.
Okay, we're by spikes. We can't die, and we need Tails, which you're controlling on my screen, to freaking fly Sonic over the... Okay, there we go. Go, go, go! Keep going! No, you dropped us! Oh, well, we're tethered. Yeah, keep dragging Sonic along.
This. I'm just, like, kind of being guided by Cake's words right now.
As far as our screen's concerned. Tether physics. Honestly, our progress is mostly powered by the tether physics.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna keep flying to the right.
This won't work on other stages where we actually have to kind of go to the left at points, but we can at least get past Green Hill Zone this way. At least to the boss. Because we're just kind of progressing via tether power.
I guess. I mean, whatever works.
Also, using Tails' flight and Knuckles gliding with tether is really OP. Because Tails keeps flinging us up and the Knuckles keeps propelling everyone forward. Well, hopefully people got some of what they were hoping for with tether physics. Oh hey, we just completed Act 2.
You bugged out there, Cake. I could not hear you.
No, we finished Act 2. And I can hear you bugging out on my end.
Bah.
Oh, invincibility. How far can I go before I get off screen? Or I might just be tethered. That's the reason why I didn't off screen. I hate... You know, it's bad enough when things don't go as planned, but I've never had a stream not go as planned this badly. Like, I think this is the worst I've ever had things go during a stream.
Well, sorry.
Well, I don't even know what the issue is. Like, I can't even say whether it was your fault or not.
Here, I'm just gonna make things a little easier.
I know it's on your end, but...
I don't know what's up, like... My internet connection seems fine, everything seems fine, but then all of a sudden...
Well, it's... You're suffering... What I'm guessing is it's not like a speed, internet connection speed. You're suffering from a lot of packet loss for some reason, would be my guess. Like, a lot of your data's just getting lost.
I don't know what that's all about, but I guess that's the thing.
Yeah, well, because there's two aspects of your internet connection. The speed and the actual, like, integrity of the connection and the data.
The integrity of the connection.
Well, you know what I mean. Like,
my word,
you can have a stable, slow connection or a fast, unstable connection. And right now you're having your connection speed's fine, but it's kind of unstable at the moment for whatever reason.
My word.
Like the data being sent is being sent quickly, but it's not all being sent right.
You see, now that I've closed out Kega, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, so
stuttering.
It's like for some reason, like you're not getting your full, for whatever reason, you're not getting your full internet speed. So when you try to do Discord and Fusion at the same time, it kind of caps you out for whatever reason. You end up losing a lot of data because I think the two things are trying to fight for what connection speed you have or whatever the hell, or whatever connection you have.
Huh.
And if I sound like I'm contradicting myself, it's because I'm kind of trying to figure this out as I go. So.
Right. You see, you're a lot more technical advanced than I am. Yo, Cake, we'd make a perfect team. You're all good at the actual technical part, and I can make things look good.
Well, there's still certain things, like, I mean, if you actually get around to finish drawing your room, instead of using the gradient.
Huh?
Like, in some areas, like your icon, the gradient looks fine, because it actually looks like it's glowing from that fireball, or whatever. I can't... It's the really shrunken icon, so I can't see it, but...
Oh, I can send the full image. Hold on.
Well, I mean, I've seen the full image, but I can see the gradient, and I can see the basic pose. Oh, wait, I can actually see it better on the stream. But yeah, the energy coming from the dragon's hand.
Yeah, like the fire.
Yeah, the gradient looks like it's the glow of the fire. So in that picture, it makes sense. But a lot of your other pictures, you have the gradient set. The light source doesn't make sense, so then it ends up looking off.
I think you forget that I'm an amateur. I'm bad at drawing.
Well, okay. Again, like I'm probably a better art critic, oddly enough, than an artist, and even then, I'm not even a good critic. I'm better at being a critic than drawing my own art, except for the pixel art stuff, I guess.
I can say mean stuff.
not what I meant, but like I guess I'm not fully like I haven't studied art or anything, but there's certain logics that I cling to that I'm like, like where's the lighting coming from, or basic questions like that I can look at least.
Are you sure you haven't taken an art class? Like, do you know the color wheel?
Oh my god, that's as easy as algebra.
I know
that's 2/3 of the color wheel.
I mean, I do know, like, you know, colors like blue and orange complement each other, and
what? I think you mean the opposite.
No, blue and orange do complement each other.
Have you not watched Aaron's Castlevania vs. Castlevania whatever too?
Fair enough, but like they're on the opposite side of the wheel.
And
yes,
yeah, they're on the opposite of the wheel. That
all right, I messed up. The idea,
complement.
Yeah,
sorry,
because they make each other stick out.
I'm too immature for this conversation.
And like you get a similar thing with green and red, but unfortunately, when you put those colors in the video game, it makes you think of mud. When you make your environment out of those colors.
Right. So what now, since obviously Classic Heroes isn't gonna, be nice?
I have no idea. I mean, I always wing these streams anyway, as is.
There's Mean Bean Machine. That's always a classic.
Yo, Mean Bean Machine? Yo, 1v1 me.
He's been playing a lot of Puyo Puyo Tetris, though. Also, the connection thing would still be an issue even in that game.
Well, we can each win.
Yeah, that's what would happen, is you'd each win on your own screen.
Sounds like politics in a nutshell.
Well, here's the thing, though. Instead of having my voice on, we could use the in-game Kega chat.
The viewers, yeah. I'm sure the viewers would find that nearly as entertaining. In fact, I think the viewers would find it more entertaining if you were talking and not playing than not talking and playing.
Hey everybody, Dragon the Hedgehog 379, and this is today's vlog.
Yeah, that's what this turned into, is a vlog.
Oh no.
What's up, guys? It's Scarce.
I mean, that's a gimmick I have actually commented about that some people are like, when are you going to do the vlog? I'm like, that was just kind of a random brainstorm I had one time. I pitch a lot of ideas to you guys that I don't do.
Yeah, you think us planning stuff? That's like too much effort.
I know, right?
Planning.
Clearly, like, look at how well we planned this one. And yet, I have more viewers than I do some of my streams that have gone better.
Wow.
I've had functioning streams that have had less views that stuck around than this.
Well, you know what they say. People like watching people fail. That's why Markiplier's popular.
Well, yeah, but usually when people fail, the game's still working fine. They're just failing at playing the game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know.
This is what we call rip in pepperoni.
I mean, if I was going to do the podcast thing, I would have done it in Google Hangout on air. Yeah, it kind of has a Skype calling feature, but then it also lets you just stream the call directly to YouTube within itself. So that's a convenient feature. The weird thing is, you can even do it on a computer. You can even do it if your internet connection isn't that great, because it doesn't really stream from your computer. It streams from Google server.
So what, are you and your brother just playing Classic Heroes now?
No, now it's like emulator paused on the frame when you disconnected. Because that's just what it does.
Wait, did I disconnect?
No, Dragon disconnected, I believe.
Yeah, so that way my voice didn't stutter.
It doesn't keep going when you disconnect. It just freezes until I end the server.
Really? Because for me, it kept going when you guys disconnected. I just kept playing.
I guess because I'm the host, it's just indefinitely trying to keep the connection. Like, I think it's indefinitely trying to find you.
You'll never see me. I'm hidden in the darkness.
40 minutes of pure confusion. Yep. Pretty much.
That's not a lie.
And my viewer count went up to 8. How is this happening?
Oh, it's because I'm streaming Puyo Puyo. It's a really popular game right now.
Is it still?
In the same way Undertale was popular.
Oh, is it in that magical? Is it in that sweet spot where people are still looking it up, but all the big people have come and gone with it?
Imagine that, but without the big people.
Well, because that's where I got a lot of views at Undertale, because I just streamed it at just the right time, because all of the Game Grumps and people have long since been done playing it. Yeah, but what other game would we? What other game? I have Dragon here. I guess that Smash Flash 2 doesn't let you do 2 people on the same computer while online, so even that would require having David fire up his computer.
Smash Bros.
Super Smash Kart. Flash 2.
Maybe Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, I guess, is. I still haven't edited the entirety of the past stream though that I was going to upload from your perspective. I mean, Brawlhalla is another one, I guess.
Oh yeah, Brawlhalla is a fun one. I don't think
I like how you're just like Smash Flash 2. Let's do Smash Brothers. Are you purposely steering clear of fan games or what?
No. Oh, hey, a 5-chain.
Super Smash Flash 2 does have working online play.
I won. I know that's totally irrelevant to what we were talking about, but I did not realize I could win that.
You won against a Tetris player with Puyo?
Yes. I don't know, that's what seems to be the best thing with Tetris players who are definitely better than me. It's just to play the other game.
Oh, because you're not going to out-Tetris them?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just harder to read what I'm doing. But it seems to be working.
I guess that if you're playing against mostly Americans, it would make sense to have no idea what you're doing on Puyo. Since Tetris has always been more of an American thing and Puyo has been more of a Japan thing.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Alright.
What's he doing?
Mr. Combo. Mr. Chain It Up. I see what you're doing.
I wish I was streaming your screen for this to make sense.
Essentially, you created a large tower on one side and started to make a huge chain. Because in the setup of Puyo Puyo and Tetris, that would just create a lot of blocks all at once. So I wouldn't have time to clear my screen.
Well, I don't know what to do. I should probably either end the stream or switch to something, but I'm
Switch the switch?
Also,
I like how the stream says you're playing SSF2.
Oh, oops.
What game? SS? One of our more popular streams, and it says we're playing the wrong game.
We could just go and play said game.
Yeah. Well, if I did, I'd probably end the stream, set up everything proper, and then start a new stream as said game, because I prefer to keep things organized that way. But, yeah, we could switch over to that.
Wait, what game? TF2?
Super Smash Flash 2.
Oh.
Abbreviated as SSF2.
And not TF2.
And not Super Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah, didn't they make a new one?
Yeah, it's a new Super Mario Street Fighter 2. And Knuckles.
Yeah, of course. Then no, that's the DLC.
Oh yeah, and Knuckles is the DLC.
Which kind of think of it? You can think of it. You can think. Actually, what would you consider? What would the modern equivalent of the cartridge link even be? I don't think modern games typically have two completely separate games that just link together to make one whole game.
You see, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is honestly still my favorite video game to date.
Which is weird because even among the Sonic trilogy, I still prefer Sonic 2, but
Really? Sonic 2?
especially the Android port of it that adds like the Knuckles flying and Tails flight and the missing stages. And
Wait, they added the Knuckle Flight? That's hilarious.
Knuckle glide.
No, not the Sonic Boom Infinite Flight thing.
No, that'd be awesome. That'd be funny if they added that into the Android port as like a feature you could turn on. I would laugh my ass off.
Oh my god. But no, when you're talking about the missing stages, though, you're talking about like the wood stage,
Yeah.
Hidden Palace Zone, which they eventually, did for Sonic 3. What else was there? There was like some kind of speedway.
Yeah. They added back in all the unreleased stages since they had access to those assets.
Right. Christian Whitehead, just a really freaking awesome Sonic fan game maker, and he did such a good job with the ports that Sega actually hired him for the new games.
I wonder how that negotiations went. Like what would have happened if he said no?
We wouldn't have an awesome game called Sonic Mania.
Well, no, I wonder how.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, it's like you either make these for us or we're shutting you down.
That's probably not how that.
That's probably
That sounds
not
like something.
But
That sounds like Nintendo, not Sega.
no, well, Nintendo wouldn't have even approached them. They just would have thrown the cease and desist and then not even talked to them.
Right.
But regardless, how do we know? How would we know?
Do you believe in magic?
Reputation is something you can manipulate a little bit if you know what you're doing. But I guess turn on your computer and you'd have to create an account if you were to.
I'm on game 3.
Do you just not care anymore?
I'll be ready in a second.
So we're gonna keep talking until
Yes, please.
keep talking. I guess I could just start with Dragon and you can join in.
Yeah, that option's nice.
But I had to stop the stream before I change the dashboard information, or else it defeats the purpose of stopping and restarting it.
Right.
So I'll be back shortly, so stay tuned. I do expect most of you to leave anyway, though, because that's just how the attention spans of the internet works.
Right.
But whatever. If I'm streaming Smash Flash 2, I'm
Especially
sure
if
anyone who
it's
cares
all
will come
audience.
back. Well, it's not... let's face it. If you were watching someone and they just stopped, would you stare at a blank screen, or would you watch someone else?
Well, if they said they were coming back and it was somebody I really enjoyed watching...
some I'd be guilty of too. Especially depending on how long the offline was.
Alright, I'm getting to my computer.
It's just the modern era. We're so used to we have so many options for media that we have no reason to wait for anything anymore,
Hmm.
So, I didn't mean that in that way. It's just... And thank you for the follow, guys, even though it's just a frozen screen. Even though I'm not sure most of my followers on not YouTube or Twitch have ever come back. By the way, Mountain Dew with real sugar is actually really damn good, too, on a side note. Hashtag not sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, see you guys in a moment here.